In this video, we are going to see how we can design the custom error alerts. Let's say that you make any error in writing the product name, like a spelling error, or you enter a product that's not in the list, so it should automatically show you the error. Let's say I just write mats here. It's automatically picking floor mats. Let's write system. It is able to find sound system here. That's because I am using the latest version of Excel, that is 2024. Make sure you use that. Otherwise, you will see a lot of difference if we try it in the earlier versions. It's not able to find that. So car wrapping, but let's say I just write the name that is simply out of the list, like sample or something like that. By default, Excel shows the error and doesn't allow you to enter this and says this value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for the cell. Do you want to retry, cancel, or whatever you want to do? So this is an error alert that is set by default, but if you want to customize and make your own, how can I do that? Just go to the data and data validation. Here we have already allowed the list. Make sure you select the cell first, which contains that list. And let's go to the error alerts, and I want to stop this. But if you just want to show the warning or an information, let's say that any customer, whenever it exceeds the credit limit, it just shows you a warning or information that now the credit limit is exceeded. So you can use those as well. But if you just want to stop this and disallow the wrong entry, you can do that. Wrong entry is the title. Either the product is not available or incorrect spelling. Check again. Make sure to check again. I want to convert it into this error. Let's write sample here. And now it will show my customized error. Wrong entry, either the product name is not available or incorrect cell or incorrect spelling. Check again. So do you want to retry that or cancel that? It's up to you. But if we want to convert this to an other error alert, let's say that we just want to show the warning, write sample here. Now it shows you this message, but it asks you as well, do you want to continue? If we still want to continue, we will just write yes, and then it will allow that product. But still, it won't be able to find the details about it. So that can be done as well. The other thing is information. Click OK. And now if we enter any wrong data, it will just show you that this is the case. And you can continue through it. Click OK. And then it will allow that. So it's up to you. I just want to set it back to stop. And that's how it can be done. Just try this by yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.